Hi, it's Julie. I'm here to document my experiences doing the 28-day healing cleanse in Anthony Williams' book, The Medical Medium. I'm hoping to heal myself from the symptoms and the destruction that Epstein-Barr has caused in my body, and I'm hoping to speed up the healing that I've already seen by starting the basic protocol for Epstein-Barr, hypothyroid, and heavy metals. I'm hoping to speed that process up by also following the 28-day cleanses outlined in his book. I strongly recommend everybody buy the book and read it, but basically the 28-day cleanse is essentially a raw vegan diet for 28 days. Basically raw fruits and vegetables, celery juice, 16 ounces of celery juice on an empty stomach in the morning, fresh fruit for most of the day with vegetables, salads, lots of herbs, minimal fats, maybe very, very small amount of plant fats, avocado or some tahini in a dressing, something like that. So today is day one. Tomorrow I will take and post measurements, blood pressure and blood sugar and, if I'm feeling brave enough, my weight and some measurements so that I can fully document the journey. But since today I did not do all of that, you'll just have to wait till tomorrow if anybody's even watching. So for today, it is only the afternoon, but I started out my morning with 16 ounces of celery juice, which I've been doing now for the past 4 or 5 weeks, and that has really helped me much better digest my food. Prior to starting the celery juice, I had a lot of undigested vegetables, so not to be TMI here, but basically I'd eat a salad and it would look the same way coming out as it did going in. And that seems to pretty much have disappeared. So that's a great sign that I'm now digesting my food and hopefully not just pouring tons of money of organic produce in the toilet, and that I'm actually getting some of the nutrition and the healing and the nutrients from those vegetables because they are digesting a lot better. So I would definitely recommend the celery juice, 16 ounces of celery juice on an empty stomach, and wait a good half an hour or more before having your first meal. So I started off my morning with the celery juice, then I went out for a bike ride and I rode for about an hour and 45 minutes on a path that has up and down hills. About halfway through I stopped and had, I think, 2 or 3 bananas, give me the energy to turn around and come back in a good pace. So I did that, and then for breakfast a couple hours later, maybe an hour and a half later, I generally do a smoothie, which I've never been a huge fan of smoothies, but this way I can put all of the supplements in the smoothie, all the drops, and it's just easier to just get it in all that way. Basically, I use 10 dates, which I soak in about 20 ounces of water, a cup of frozen wild blueberries, and then the supplements that are in there are a teaspoon of spirulina, a teaspoon of moringa powder, which is my own addition, not from Anthony Williams, my iodine drops, selenium, zinc, cat's claw, and I believe licorice. And tomorrow I'm going to add the barley juice powder. That will be the last one. There are some capsules, that supplements I take, and I usually take those with the dinner meal. But so the morning smoothie is of those things blended together, and it usually takes about an hour to finish that. After that, a couple hours later, when I got back from I had that when I got back from my ride. Maybe an hour or two later, I had some fresh tomatoes, so I was feeling something a little more savory. I'm not a real big sweets person. And then I had an enormous salad for lunch with lettuce, with dandelion greens, some cucumbers, a lot of fresh tomatoes, cilantro, a ton of cilantro, fresh parsley, and I had some scallions in there. I think that was mostly it, mostly green vegetables, a little bit of leftover zucchini, and I had some leftover dressing that I had made, which basically was from Anthony Williams. It was a zucchini blended with about a tablespoon of raw tahini, clove of garlic, a couple dates, and I think some lemon juice. It's on his website. It's a delicious dressing. I only used a couple tablespoons, so keeping the fat really low, because it's 1 tablespoon of tahini, which would probably make about 2 to 3 servings of the dressing for the amount that I use. So I had that, and I had about 1.5 to 2 mangoes. Part of the mangoes were a little rotten, so it's probably equivalent to be about 2 mangoes with that and a banana. Then later on this afternoon, I'll probably have some tea, which will be either lemon balm, red leaf, or one of the other teas that he has on his website. I try to rotate them. Might have some more fruit. And dinner will probably be the blended tomato basil soup, cold soup, raw soup that he has. And I might put that over some spiralized cucumber or spiralized zucchini noodles. And of course, I may have some more fruit with that as well. Haven't decided yet. Basically, those are what the days are going to be looking like. So that's it for today. And I will update tomorrow with some more statistics. And thanks for watching. Subscribe below, comment below. Thank you if anyone's out there watching. Thank you for your support, and I'm hoping this is helping somebody. Thank you.